Hunger can totally convert me into another person, and this may apply to many of you too. This is exactly the thought behind the new campaign for Snickers.
Snickers is introducing 3 new flavors today.
All 3 target different levels of hanger. That's when you're hungry and angry, or angry because you're hungry.
This is pretty obvious, and I believe everybody must have faced this issue. The term which is generally used to indicate this situation is hangry, which makes up by adding 2 words together. That is, hungry plus angry makes up hangry. After this, what was left? The marketing team of Snickers identified the issue, picked up the agenda and played in crores. And this is not something which I am saying from my side. It has been claimed by the company and the researchers. It was a curiosity in me that led the entire research about it, and I was fascinated knowing about how well one found the bottleneck and now are amongst the top. And this is something even more than worth knowing regarding all the business strategies that they have used, the obstacle they face, and how efficiently they use the marketing resources in order to blow up again. So guys, let's dive into the video and get all the lessons which we can include in our businesses too. But let's first understand how was this hunger brand Snicker was actually formed. In 1930s, Snicker was introduced by Mars, which was named after their favorite horse of the Mars family. It was manufactured in Chicago and sold for 5 cents. Originally, they made the Snickers bar by pouring peanut butter nougat into a large tray, layering caramel and peanuts on the top, and slicing them and dipping each bar into melted chocolate. In time, machinery took over the process. The Snicker chocolate bar consisted of nougat, peanut and caramel with a chocolate coating. Because of its high calorie count, the Snicker bar has always been associated with sports and providing fuel for athletes. Actually, for many years, Snicker went by the name Marathon in Europe. Snicker's slogan still advertises that the candy bar handles your hunger, allowing consumer to go on with their activities. Everything was doing well, but in early 2000s, where it faced the challenge of declining market share and a lack of brand differentiation in a crowded competitive environment. But when the research was conducted by the Snicker ad agency, it revealed a fascinating universal truth. Hunger can drastically alter personality, making people irritable, out of character. This insight became the spark for a revolutionary campaign that would transform Snicker brand image and sales trajectory. Then what was left? They very cleverly picked the agenda and used it as their marketing and advertising lead. So, what was the real objective behind the campaign? You are not you when you are hungry. It sets out some objective which lets Snicker being the differentiator in the entire market. First, and the biggest of the all, brand differentiation. Break through the candy bar noise and establish the Snicker as unique solution to the universal problem of hangry behavior. They picked up the hunger as a serious problem and used it as their marketing strategy. Secondly, they deeply emotionally bonded with the consumers on root level. That was tapping into relatable and often humorous experience or personality shift provoked by hunger. And lastly, they made the campaign so memorable and impactful that it transcended the advertising and entered into a cultural lexicon. Not only their objective, but they also targeted the right audience. Yes, audience are the company's wealth, and once you succeed them, it's a win-win situation. So Snickers targeted the right audience, young adults, primarily men aged 85 to 35. However, its relatable humor and universal message soon resonated with a broader demographic like women, families, and even older audience. Snicker masterfully deployed a multi-channel approach to amplify its message. Television commercial. The heart of the campaign, iconic ads featuring humorous transformation like Martha Snickers and Mr. Hangry showcase the comedic consequences of hunger in relatable everyday situations. Snicker embraced the digital world, engaging audience through the interactive content, witty tweets, and user-generated campaign using the hashtag #YouAreNotYou. This two-way conversation amplified the campaign's reach. So guys, finally, what was the outcome of all this? The campaign which led this immense success, You Are Not You When You're Hungry. Before the campaign, Snicker was a kind of dragging along, not really beating the main competitor or doing better than average candy bar. But then this campaign came out and changed everything. Sales shoot up like crazy. They were 3.1 times higher than before the campaign started. Suddenly, Snicker wasn't just catching up, it was setting the pace. Snicker finally surpasses the category average, leaving others way behind. 2 years into the campaign, things even got wilder. Sales were booming at a rate of 15.9%, which was 9.4 times that they were doing before the campaign. Snicker wasn't just leading, it was dominating. But it wasn't just about selling more candy bars. This campaign got people excited and engaged all over the world, something that really helped and keep the momentum going. 8 months after the campaign kicked off, 93% of Mars, the company that makes Snickers, marketing directors felt the brand was on a roll. A big jump from 43% before the campaign, and 96% of them thought this campaign was a reason for their success, making them feel 25% more confident about the brand. From 2010 to 2012, Snickers sales went up by a huge $376 million. They took back their spot as top chocolate bar in the world. The "You are not you when you are hungry" campaign was more than just a catchy line. It was a genius move that brought global success, providing that sometimes the simplest ideas can have the sweetest result. The campaign's effectiveness has been celebrated through the numerous awards for being so creative, effective, and impactful. The "You are not you when you're hungry" slogan shows how powerful good marketing can be. Snicker nailed it by tapping into something everyone gets, using humor well, and making sure it worked for everyone. Snickers' campaign that has revolutionized its brand image and secured a position as a market leader. This case study serves as a valuable blueprint for businesses seeking to create campaigns that resonate deeply with audience and achieve sustained success. So this brings us to the end of our video. If you found it insightful, drop a like, share with your friends, and do subscribe for more such content.